Okay, Max. Are we going to go for a walk? Yeah, it's pretty hot out, buddy. I'm just telling you. But let's give it a go, okay? We survived last night. Woo! Wait. Feel that blast of heat. Oh my God. Maxwell, hold up. Thank you. Well, sure is humid. But I'll tell you what, there's a breeze. And that I'll be grateful for. Our first pee of the night. About done there, Skip? Wowzers. I don't know where he holds all of that urine. Have you ever wondered that, like in a dog? I mean, I have a male dog, but I don't know if female dogs are the same way or not. But man, he can sure pee. And not once, but, a couple times. The very first one is usually he's really draining the vessel. And then after that, it's just a little leg lift here and there, just enough to mark his spot. I'm sure female dogs are the same. Well, Maxwell, one nice thing about walking at night, there's not a lot of outside or exterior, whatever you want to call it, stimuli. We can enjoy our walk in peace. We don't have to deal with other dogs or other people. Worst case scenario, I pop a rib when he makes a run for the nearest bunny that goes shooting across someone's yard. Boy, it's a beautiful night though. We came out and walked last night. We did a little half-hour walk. I was pretty darn proud of it. I did not post that video, nor will I post that video. First of all, it was a tester video because through this whole process, I have been using different ways of capturing my audio, and I'm figuring out what works and what doesn't work. So right now, I'm repurposing these little microphones. They're connected by I think it's USB-C. I'm not a techie person, so if I say it wrong, I don't know. If I say it wrong, I say it wrong. So they just connect by the little USB-C. I have a receiver that plugs into my phone, like where I would normally charge it. And then this other little microphone, it's kind of like a little lapel. It just connects to my shirt, or like right now I have it connected to my GoPro, which is what I'm using to hold the phone while him and I do our walk and talk, which is, the series is actually called Getting It Done, because it is important for both of us, me and the dog, to get out there and get it done. Move, go for a walk, just do something. I can't do running. Some people can run. Ooh, not me. Not with these knees. No, thank you. In fact, speaking of my knees, hey Maxwell, let's go left. We're gonna go straight, like this way. Yeah, we're not going to go to the park tonight, honey. Why? Because the mosquitoes try to eat your mother. So we're just going to stay here in the neighborhood where there still are mosquitoes. But I don't know if they're drawn to the lights or what, but in the neighborhood, they're not near as bad. Plus, we're walking at night. And if your dad watches this and finds out that we're walking at 10:30 at night, he ain't going to be happy. Let's just be real. He ain't going to be happy. I'll get the dear. That's how it always starts. Dear, you know how I feel about this. Dear, do you have to walk at 10:30 at night? Dear, it's always something like that, right? Love him. And I love that he cares so much for me, but really, I'm fine. I'm fine. Plus, I'm walking around with an American bully that acts like a damn lunatic. So who's going to approach me? Anybody that tries to approach us and say, "Oh, he's so pretty, he's so cute, can I pet him?" I don't even have to say anything. And he acts like a lunatic. People actually walk by. I know, I shouldn't laugh. I really shouldn't, but we try so hard with this dog. But people walk by and they're like, "Oh, if you don't say anything, he'll stay well behaved for the most part, not all the time. But if he's sitting, like his dad makes him sit, so he'll sit, and people will walk by, and as soon as they say something, 'Oh, what a nice puppy!' Arr, wah! And he like lunges at them, scares the dickens out of them. They walk off, and you hear him say, 'Geez, guess not.'" He's I don't know how to get people to understand. He's not aggressive. He loves people. He just doesn't know how to communicate. Oh gosh, it is I got more than I bargained for with this dog. But when you get a rescue, you get what you get. But I'll tell you what, he's living his best life. Let's not tear up that person's yard. Oh my God, there's chunks. Max. Chunks. Oh my God. Oh jeez. So you get what you get when you get a rescue, because you don't really know what it was before you got them. And yeah, he's a work in progress. But man, I do love him. I do love him. I don't know what the heck I would do without him. Anyway, he loves people. He just doesn't know how to communicate in a calm, submissive manner. Something we are continuously working on. So let's see. I thought I had some topics in mind for my little chat tonight, and all of a sudden I'm coming up dry. I can't think of the things I wanted to say, so I don't know. Let's go back to one of the very first things I said when we left the house. I said the word gratitude. And I've mentioned before, maybe not in my videos on my channel, probably during like interviews on other channels, I've mentioned The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. The Secret, Rhonda Byrne. I didn't read it as a book. I watched it as a video, as a DVD, which I have not watched now for, I would probably say, a couple of years. Maxie, come on. I do need to bring it out. Ooh! Is that a snake? There ain't nothing there. All right, come on. God, you weirdo. I don't like snakes. I don't like anything that moves in the dark that I'm not aware that it's moving. And yes, I am a scream hazard. Oh, so hopefully that doesn't happen. The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Let's get back on track. It talks about the law of attraction, attracting things into your life. Which way do you want to go, buddy? Okay, we'll go straight. Attracting things into your life. Like attracts like. So the idea is you create maybe a vision board. Like physically create a vision board. But you can also vocally talk about what it is that you want. Maybe you want to buy a new house. Maybe you want to gain back your health, like me. You know, I'm looking at getting my health back, taking my life back. I am tired of being sick, tired of being tired. I am tired of being overweight. I just can't have it anymore in my life. I really don't even know how the heck I got here. I mean, I do, but life just catches up with you if you don't invest in it anymore. You know, it's like maintenance on a house. If you're not putting anything into the work that you need to do for your frame, for your body, both your mental health, your gut health, your skin, your bones, your eyesight, all of it. If you're not doing anything to continuously, Max, let's come to the right. We got a person over here. If you're not doing anything to continuously keep that frame, keep that shell, keep that body in good working order, then guess what? It's going to break down. It's going to break down. So, a long time ago, not relating to the body, I used The Secret to overcome getting my life back. I had been in a relationship that was not a good match for me, not a good fit, and I needed to, I guess, escape. Let's just put it that way. I needed to escape. It just was not a healthy relationship, and I needed to get out of it. I used The Secret, and I'll be darned if 6 months later, The Secret worked for me. And I really focused hard on telling everybody. After The Secret worked, I was telling everybody, like, oh my gosh, hey Max, let's go left. Thoughts become things. Focus on your actions. Wow, isn't this tree beautiful? Dang. That is so cute. They just put lights at the base of it. That is adorable. So I was telling everybody, thoughts become things. Focus on what you want. It'll happen for you. It worked for me. And as life got better, in which it did, and then that's when I found my husband, I guess I just do what maybe a lot of other people do. It worked. We're good. So I just quit investing in that concept. This ought to be funny. And life just started to, I don't want to say unravel. Not, that's like a wrong term. I just wasn't putting out into the universe what I wanted in my life anymore. So I really wasn't maintaining my thoughts. Does that make sense? I wasn't putting any maintenance, any time, any energy into my thoughts and what I wanted to manifest and get out of this life. I wasn't searching for my purpose anymore. Life had become easy. I found my soulmate. And we started building a life together. And I just kind of focused on other things and not so much myself. Well, insert Dr. Kiltz. Dr. Robert Kiltz, the founder and current still owner of the Central New York Fertility Clinic, more commonly known as CNY. Last June, so it's over a year now. I think it was June 3rd, if I remember correctly, was when we had our very first conversation with like a consultation navigator at CNY to kickstart our fertility journey. So it's been a year now since I have been in the know of Dr. Kiltz. Along this journey, I have met people. Okay, let me back up a second. I haven't like officially met them. I just know of them. You know, you hear names and, oh, go to check out this person's website, or, oh, this doctor or person in the carnivore community is being interviewed on so-and-so's channel. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Wherever you want to go, Maxie Poo, you just sniff your little heart out tonight. Why can't he walk like this all the time? So I'm getting acquainted with just a variety of people from all different backgrounds. It's fascinating. I guess I didn't really know what to expect, but I didn't expect what I got. I'll say that. So throughout this journey, I'm trying to think, how did I come across John Laspina? Wow, I cannot remember. I know his name came up a lot. Like, you would hear about it in just general group chats. People would say things about John, and I want to say that maybe if his book Beyond Oxalates, if it recently came out, well, I should have done some more research before I started this chat, because now I'm like at a loss for kind of how this whole timeline worked out. But the point is, John Laspina. It's a name I've become acquainted with this particular name. He's got this book that he wrote called Beyond Oxalates. And not only can you buy this book like on Amazon or through other retailers, but you can also go to his YouTube channel, and he is doing audio recordings of each chapter for free. I'm just like, what? And right now, so we're talking about The Secret, right? The law of attraction, attracting things into your life. So right now, I'm not in a position to be just willy-nilly spending all of my husband's money, right? I mean, it's our money, but let's be real. I used to have a job. I purposely am not working right now because we're focusing on this whole fertility journey. Therefore, we have one income, and that one income is Josh's income. So I'm trying to be the good wife, and I'm trying to be very financially just savvy and aware of, where we're at with our debt, with this fertility journey. I still have student loans that need to be paid off. Oh my gosh. I still have $30,000 in student loans I have to pay off. And I don't have a job. Okay, no big deal. We're not going to stress about it, right? Because like Josh said, we're fine. We're fine. We're not going to stress about it. But I know I cannot spend a lot of money right now. I need to be more frugal than I've ever been before. Need to be more conscientious about what it is that I'm doing. If I'm let's not pee on plants. Oh man. Well, you caught me there, buddy. We don't pee on flowers. Trees, hydrants, mailboxes, those are all okay. Heck, if you even want to pee on a car tire, go for it. We do not pee on flowers. So my apologies to the peony bush back there. It's going to rain in 2 days, so hopefully things will work out for him. Forgot where I was at. That's not typical. Oh, Jesus. Okay, where was I at? John. That's right, John. Okay, so this guy, John Laspina. I started listening to his book through YouTube, chapter 1, chapter 2, whatever. Oh, by the way, there is no chapter 2. And if there is a chapter 2, I don't know where it's at. I have searched twice. But that guy has so much content, good content, I mind you, on his YouTube channel. I cannot find chapter 2 to save my life. I can find chapter 1 and I can find chapter 3. And again, I've looked more than once. I cannot find chapter 2. Okay. So somewhere in me investigating John Laspina and beyond oxalates and trying to understand oxidative stress, plants, how they can affect us in our metabolic health, I see that he is now doing this vegetable series where he goes in and he talks about these individual vegetables, lettuce, green beans, Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes, onions, tomatoes, you name it, he's covering it, right? It's this entire vegetable spread. For someone like me who has ADHD, supposedly, I keep saying supposedly because I'm like, man, I just got diagnosed with this 2 years ago. Are you sure I didn't have this my whole life? Or is this just an excuse for me being lazy? Sometimes that's how I feel, okay? I just often wonder, like, okay, do I really have ADHD or am I just lazy? That's another topic. So this vegetable series that John is doing is so good. I can't repeat the information back to you I wouldn't be able to sit down and do a teaching of it, not yet anyway. Someday maybe, yes. But I'm still learning all of this. And these medical terms and nutrient terms, talking about metabolic health in general, is still very new for me. So I'm just still trying to hang in the background and kind of learn as much as I can and get more comfortable with the content. So I'm watching these, and they're between, I would say, 8 and 13 minutes. They're in my opinion, that's very short, which is excellent for someone like me with ADHD because I struggle sitting still or paying attention. I struggle sitting still or paying attention for long periods of time. Very good. See, that was a flower and he did not pee. So this little series it's just great for me. And when I started watching Beyond Oxalates, so before I got into the series, I was listening to Beyond Oxalates, which is a bit heavier for me. So the material really does just kind of go woohoo right over my head. But I'm hanging in there. I just kind of put it on replay. I'll play it again and just trying to follow it a little bit better. I showed this to my husband. So Josh is first of all, Josh always wanted to be a doctor. That was his first love in life. As a kid, he wanted to be a doctor. He did not go that route, which is fine. But, okay, let's leave these flowers alone. They're very pretty, but yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Let's not sniff too long because somebody else probably peed on them and you're not gonna. So I had Josh listen to, I don't know what chapter it was in Beyond Oxalates. And Josh, he has a much higher IQ than I do. He is very intelligent, and he catches on to stuff, and he understands chemistry. And I think that's why he listened to John Laspina talk about oxalates and vegetables and what happens in your gut. And Josh got it. That was Josh's aha moment. I think I'm done eating vegetables. I couldn't believe it because Josh is you have to have your vegetables. And anytime we would make meals, he always made sure that I prepared some kind of a vegetable, which I was reluctant to do because I would say most people, maybe I'm wrong, but most people do not like vegetables. And so, it was just one of my least favorite things to do was to prepare these vegetables. But I did it because it was important to him. And you got to remember, when it comes to fertility, one of the really popular vegetables that I should be eating for my fertility is broccoli, right? So I'm eating broccoli at least 3 times a week, guys. And we found a good way to make it. You know, you drench it in olive oil and then you put some nature's seasoning on it and then maybe some like Parmesan or something. So I got to do all these things to it just so I can eat it, because I'm going to tell you now, I ain't eating it plain. So I'm eating all this broccoli, and of course these vegetables are supposedly so good for me, blah, 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 blah. And Josh listens to John Laspina talk in this chapter, and that's when he had the aha moment. Okay, I'm done with vegetables. And ever since then, we don't have vegetables in our house. Just like that. We're done with vegetables. Now, I'm not saying that we do not eat them at all. We go out to eat, and he still likes to order come on, buddy. He still likes to order a side of steamed broccoli or asparagus. He loves asparagus. Hey, you do you. I ain't doing it. And that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to bust his chops over how he wants to eat. Let me eat the way I want to eat. You eat the way you want to eat. Hey, fine by me. All I care about is that you listen to your body. In my case, eating that type of stuff, I'm so sorry. In my case, eating that type of stuff creates more inflammation and bad than good. So I'm just not going to eat it anymore. I don't want to. And now Josh is kind of that way too. So we've really cut back on our vegetables and our fruits too. I cannot tell you the last time I had a piece of fruit. I really can't. I'm sorry. Yes, I can. When I was in the hospital eating hospital food, which by the way, it was very good. I'm just gonna be real right with you there. It was very good. But they had given me a fruit cup one day, and it was fresh pineapple, and I did have a couple chunks of that. And it was good, you know? So yes, okay, I will dabble in those things from time to time. I ain't afraid. So this John Laspina, when Josh was like, okay, we're done, I'm done with vegetables. That's when I then said to him, you know what? I'm going to meet this guy. One of these days, I said, I'm going to meet John Laspina. I mean, really? Really does. Okay. You do that. I don't know. I say some shit, guys. I really do. I say some shit. Well, I'll be a son of a dart. I was on Carnivore Talk tonight. I think it comes on at 7 Central Standard Time. I was on Carnivore Talk. Well, okay, first of all, I was watching Butter Bob, because Butter Bob had Grandma Barbara on. They were going over, oh, you want to go this way? Okay. Shoot, we were almost home, but okay. They were going over her Keto Mojo experiment, and I was late to that, so I was actually kind of rewatching it. And then I thought, okay, since I'm rewatching it, I'll just pause this and jump over to Bob's. I just like to make a presence in the community. I just want to get in there and just be like, hey, everybody, Hope you're all doing well, and just wish them good luck on their life, right? Like, why not give gratitude? Why not support these people? So that's what I wanted to do. So I jump in. I will be a son of a dart. John Laspina was on Carnivore Talk with Bob. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And I don't know, a part of me kind of froze. I was like, wait, what is this? I'm like, this is pre-recorded. And I'm thinking, no, this is live. This is not pre-recorded. This is live. And I thought, well, there's enough people on the panel. I'm going on Carnivore Talk. So I waited for the right moment. John was talking about his story and just being respectful. I'm thinking, okay, while John's talking about his story, I'm not going to just click the StreamYard link and jump in and throw the whole panel off, where now everybody has to be like, oh, it's Desiree, and then the whole focus is on me. No, I'm not going to do that. So I'm waiting for him to kind of get to a good transition where maybe I could go ahead and click the button and join the stream. Now, before I joined the stream, I was on the phone with my mom and my aunt, and we were just talking about this little journey that I'm on with carnivore and trying to reduce inflammation, help with my fertility, blah, blah, blah. And I told them, hey, on my YouTube channel, because I wasn't comfortable talking about vegetables, I said, on my YouTube channel, if you go there to my playlist, there is a playlist called Carnivore Teacher Alpha. Carnivore Teacher Alpha. And it is, I had gone in and I have been saving John's short videos on vegetables. And I threw some other stuff in there too, because let's be real, this guy has some good content on his channel. And why reinvent the wheel when you can utilize someone like John, who used to be a teacher and can articulate this message so well? Why not put that on my channel and have that be a good support system for me? Plus, being a new channel, I don't have a lot of stuff on my channel, so I kind of needed some content. So little does John know, I've been snagging all of his videos. I just save them to a playlist on YouTube. So I was telling my mom and my aunt about this. It's like, hey, just go there, check it out, check it out. They're 8 to 13 minute videos. Learn a little bit about vegetables. And the way John presents it is so good. He is not there to sway you in one direction or another. Like, oh, plants are poison, don't eat them, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not how John does it. John says, look, I'm here to give you the information, both the good and the bad. Are there nutrients in vegetables that are good for you? Of course there are. But what else is in vegetables that we're not necessarily told about? He's also telling you that. And that's what's fair. Ooh, can you see the moon? Pretty. Don't you feel like you could just reach out and touch it? Such a beautiful night. So John gives you the good and the bad. And I like that. Because now you have informed consent. Now you have information that you can take and digest and do what you want with it. If eating vegetables makes you feel amazing, like I have friends that are vegans. They're doing wonderful. They're very thin. They look very healthy. They're loving life. Hey, you do you. I'm not going to tell you that that's the wrong way of eating. I'm just sharing my journey. My journey just looks a little bit different than yours. That's all. And if by some miracle you find my journey to be inspirational and you want to maybe try out some of the things that I'm doing and then you just happen to get some of the benefits, feel some of the benefits that I have felt, well, then, you might buy into this whole crazy carnivore thing like I am. So I jump on Carnivore Talk, and I just can't believe it. And I can feel my face. I'm so red because, you guys, it's 94 degrees here in Nebraska. It is hot. And I've never been one to really doll myself up. I'm just kind of like, hey, this is who I am, And I'm not looking for a date. I'm married. But it's just I was just telling my husband about this guy. And this was a couple months ago. I'm telling my husband about this guy. I make this declaration. Someday I'm going to meet this guy. Now, of course, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm going to go to Florida and meet this guy, which is where the whole, sure. Yeah, you go down there and you chase this guy down and meet him. Okay, you do you, weirdo. It never occurred to me that I could meet him on a live stream on Carnivore Talk with Bob. That just never entered my mind. So now that I have brought the secret back into my life, I brought it back into my life probably, I want to say in December is when that happened. All of these things just start happening for me. And I said the last time I used the secret that it takes about 6 months to actually have your aha moment where, oh my gosh, it worked. I really truly thought about something and it happened. It worked. It's here. This is happening for me. So to tell Josh to make that declaration, someday I'm going to meet John Laspina. Hey, Max, you're doing fantastic, buddy, but we've been walking for 37 minutes. Let's go back this way, okay? Okay, fine. We'll go up to the end of this block and then we're going home. I don't want you you're doing great, but I don't want you crashing on me somewhere and then I'm trapped out here in the middle of Mosquitoville. Because that's what's going to happen. You're going to find a good place to lay down. And then I got to lure you back up. Well, back to what I was saying. I just can't believe that I met John Laspina. Granted, it was on a video call thing, but I met him. He is the guy. That is the guy who convinced my husband by only listening to one chapter of Beyond Oxalates. I do not know which one. One chapter. And Josh was like, okay, I'm done with vegetables. Oh, man. Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for sharing information and letting people really make a decision for themselves which way they want to go. All right, Max, speaking of going, we're going to go left. Yeah, come on, boo-boo. And then we're going to go left again because we're going home. If Mom makes these recordings too long, nobody's going to watch them. Pooh Bear. Go left. Max, go left. Max, go left. Come on. This way. You're getting hot, I can tell. I can tell. Come on, sweet cheeks. Come on. I knew this was going to happen. Come on, Maxie. You're drooling. It's time. We got to get you home. We got to get you something to drink. Yeah, and if you overheat, then your tummy gets a little upset. And then Mom has to clean her rugs again, as per usual. Come on. Come on, honey. So the secret. let me tell you one more thing. So I'm talking to my husband tonight because I had to tell him, oh my goodness, I met John Laspina. And I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. But I had to tell my husband that I met John Laspina. John says he's going to follow my channel. If he doesn't, it's totally fine. Like, I don't take offense to that. This guy is probably following a lot of like really big, good oh, yep, here we go. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. We shouldn't have gone up this way. You need to listen to Mom. When I say it's too hot and we got to go home, we got to make the turn to go home. But no, I let you steer the way, and now here we are. All right, well, I guess we'll just hang out for a minute until you're ready to go. Oh, are you ready? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's go. So my husband reminded me that the law of attraction has actually been working for me for the last 6 months. Actually, kind of the last year, but really the last 6 months. Because he said, don't you remember when you started following Dr. Kiltz on Facebook, and you started following the Kiltz Mighty Tribe? Like, I downloaded the Mighty app, started following the Kiltz Mighty Tribe, that you said someday you were going to meet him. Didn't you say that? And I go, huh, yep, I did say that. I did say that. And not only, not in person, but not only have I met Dr. Kiltz through live streams, I also signed up for and paid for his Kiltz health coach certificate, his health coaching course. Come on, Max. I also took that course. It's all on demand, by the way. But I took the full course, not the baby's protocol one, which is a much shorter version. But I took the full coaching course. Wow. I can't talk. And graduated. And during graduation, I had a chance to thank Dr. Kiltz for the information and for this opportunity. And in a way, even though it's like 1099 contract work, I feel like I'm working for him. Isn't that crazy? I went from someday I'm going to meet this guy to, wow, I actually kind of work for this guy. Now, I've not had any coaching clients. Oh, honey bunny, you are way, 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 way too hot. Yeah, I knew it. I'm sorry. We were only supposed to be out here for a half hour. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to walk without you, okay? You catch up when you catch your breath. Max, come on. Come on, Max. Uh-oh. Usually he just follows me. Maxie, come on, honey. Come on. He's probably looking for a place to lay down. Come on, boo. Come on, let's go. Oh, gosh. So I haven't had any coaching clients yet. But in July, Dr. Kiltz is rolling out his baby's protocol, or at least I think he is. And through that marketing, through that advertisement, through his various fertility clinics, I may have an opportunity to actually meet with and talk to other individuals, not just females, but other individuals, males and females both, about the baby's protocol. Max. Oh, he is a sniffer. Come on, Boo Bear. Oh, and he's got to pee again. Yeah, so I'll get to talk to people and just share with them a little bit about my journey and what I have going on, which I'm pretty sure I have yet to really share with all of you on my channel. I've got to sit down and do that. I think I just need to do some kind of a like video log or whatever. where I sit at my computer and I talk about it. I've yet to really do it. I've recorded it 3 different times, and all 3 times something happened. I don't know. I guess maybe I got insecure, or maybe I wasn't confident, or maybe I didn't say things the way I wanted to. I don't know. I just let fear overshadow my courage to put one of those videos on my channel. So I need to do that. Come on, Max. Come on. Oh, isn't it funny? Dogs are funny. Isn't it funny how I have him on the leash and he's like, Mom, it's so hot. I can't go on. I just can't. I just can't do it. It's too hot. I'm melting into the concrete. I'm melting. And then I let him off the leash because I'm not going to stand there and get attacked by mosquitoes. So I let him off the leash and we walk the rest of the way home. And now, magically, his 4 legs are working just fine. Right. Come on, Maxie. Maxie Poo. Come on. We are back home. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up, but gratitude. Make sure every day you are giving gratitude for something that you have. Today, my gratitude went to John Laspina. Oh, is he going to poop? Yep. Man. Oh, I have bags with me. I was going to say, I didn't bring any bags. No, never mind. I got them right here. Okay, so give gratitude. Be grateful for what you have in your life. You would be surprised at how much you have to be grateful for than not. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people really get to focusing on the negative, and it's like they just can't see the greatness that's like right in front of them. So my gratitude went to John today. I was just so grateful to actually have met him, grateful for his information and the way he communicates it in a way that I can understand. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, hopefully I got it all. Nothing you need to see. Keep that out of the camera view. There we go. Alrighty. My topic for tonight was gratitude, and I just covered it. So with that said, also, I'm sorry that I say so many times. Ooh, that is a transition word I have got to kick. I don't know where that's coming from. I guess my lack of public speaking, perhaps. Or maybe I'm a little insecure about what I'm talking about. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is I say so a lot in my live streams, and nobody wants to hear that. I'll try to do better. That said, faith. Make sure you have faith. Whether it's in yourself. Yeah, I have a dog that can't do steps. Make sure you have faith. Whether it is faith in yourself to do something that maybe you've never done before. Get a drink. I'll sit out here and finish this. Or just reaching out to a higher power, God, the universe, whatever it may be. Hi! I did this last night as a test and it kind of sort of worked. Oof, is it going to work tonight? Yeah. Oh, look. And the moon is right behind me. Look at how cute it is. Oh, it's like a little butter nugget. Believe in yourself. Believe that you do have the ability to change your life, to do things that you never thought that you could maybe do. Look at me. I'm going to be a mom. I really am. I'm going to be a mom. Not today, not tomorrow, but it's coming. It's coming. And I believe that. And I'm going to continue to use the law of attraction as my way of asking for help, digging deep inside and just truly believing that I can do this. And in the meantime, I'm going to eat the right things that I need to eat to get back my metabolic health, to get back my mind, to be able to prioritize and focus on whatever my path is in this life. Sometimes even now, I still feel a little unsure. Like I don't know for sure what am I supposed to be doing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I going in the right direction? Like, I don't know. But I'm going to focus on the baby's diet. Beef, butter, bacon, eggs, salt. And the I is intermittent feasting or ice cream. The Kilt's way, of course. I'm going to focus on the baby's diet to help me get my life back, get my health back. Because I'll be darned, I am not going to be a mom in my 40s and have no energy. I want to be able to do all the things with my kids, all the things. When I say kids, that means whether they are my fur babies or little two-legged little Joshies. I don't know, but I want to be there for them. And lastly, I'm going to do the footsteps. I'm going to keep walking forward. I'm not going to let anybody or anything push me back. Falling is all a part of like moving forward in life. You're going to fall. You're going to have trips. You're going to have hiccups. I just had one the last couple of days. That's a part of the reason why I'm not posting a video last night, because it was a private diary. I was working out some mental anguish, some emotions that I was struggling with. And I guess I needed to hear myself say it. And then I played that video back to me, and it was like affirmation that I was heard, and it worked. So those types of videos are just not something that I'm going to post on my YouTube channel, because everybody struggles with stuff, and I'm not perfect, but I do have things that don't necessarily need to bring other people down. So I just video blog it to myself, and I play it back, and just have the affirmation that I was heard. And sometimes that's all you need. So continue to always move forward. If you fall, just get back up. It's okay. It's how we learn. It's how we learn. I take every like negative or uncomfortable experience, and I just try to always look for the positive, because it's out there. Sometimes I just have to dig a little bit deeper to find it. This video is almost 55 minutes long. That is insane. I was only intending on doing this for a half hour. So once again, I just yap. But let's take a look. Since you're still here with me, if you can see that, I'm at 54 minutes. I have walked for let's just say 1.6 miles. It says 1.59. And my heart rate right now is 89. So thanks for walking with me. Let's stop this and save it. I wear a Garmin watch, and that's how I track my steps throughout the day. I don't wear my watch like all day long, so my steps aren't always accurate, but my goal is between 10 and 12,000 steps every day. Since my surgery, I've not been able to do that. So let's see. It's going to show me where I'm at. Yeah, so for today, I have 5,644 steps. I probably have more than that because, again, I don't wear my watch like all day long. But hey, 5,600 steps, that's pretty good. I remember right after surgery, I had a couple days where I did like 4,000 steps, and it was way too much. It was way too much. So, hey, moving forward is moving forward, even if it's in baby steps. With that said, have a great night, and make sure you love yourself. You deserve it.